So we're once again in the Coniston Coppermine Valley. Officially we're going up Coniston Old Man today, or the Old Man of Coniston, but we're not going to go the regular route. We're more on an explore to go up to Brim Fell first and then just hit the ridge to Old Man of Coniston. So we think Brim Fell, where you see the dip, we think it's that's the one end of it, the pointy bit in the sun. So we're going to go up there first and then hang a left to the Old Man of Coniston. That's the plan, if we can find the paths. It's not the obvious route, but why would you do the obvious route? No fun in that. So on previous walks we've been on the other side of the valley, but today we're going to go up on this side of the valley. First stop a place called Boulder Valley, and we're going to have a revisit of the Pudding Stone. Oh. Properly in Boulder Valley, as you can see, and that very giant boulder right there is the Pudding Stone. Mr. Wainwright wrote in his Brim Fell chapter, he drew a lovely picture of the Pudding Stone, and on top of it there's a fell walker seated, and he says it's probably unnecessary to say that the person sat on top of it is not Mr. Wainwright himself. She is big, and he calls this the easy side for getting up. We shall see. Let's see how we fare. As you can see, this is no mean feat. Not quite the method he chose, but listen to the water. Unfortunately, I won't get down again yet. Oh, that's where I stand on the top, I suppose. There we go. Oh, it's high. Amazing.
I know that was the way to take a picture.
Can't beat the sound of a waterfall. There's my Pudding Stone that I was just on top of. Tick. Many boulders in Boulder Valley. Okay, crossing the water. Mr. Wainwright's route, which is it's not obvious, and there's no distinct path, and he does say it entails some scrambling, but we will see. If we don't like it, we'll find another route. So the way up our off-piste bit, this is most excellent. We found a cave. I'll only go a little way in, but if you can see, can you see the old railway track? This is fantastic. I'm sure my video is quite good. Oh, I'm getting dripped on. It's got a railway track.
I know, it's lovely car.
I am. Yeah. It's pretty slimy in here. But look at this. This is just awesome sauce. I am walking on the old railway line.
Stop.
That is amazing. This railway track, literally, I can't see how far it goes. Isn't it the coolest thing that when I come out you'll see? I mean, you have to ask yourself, where was this going? Because as I walk out, it looks like this just goes over the edge of the cliff. Ooh, slippery railway track, hang on. Oh, here I go. Check this out. Excuse me a moment. They have the end of the railway line literally going off the end of the cliff here. So much fun. Still going up. This bit's been steep. There's been some scrambling. We enjoyed the cave. There's nobody else on this path because on the map it does not exist. Just a little bit further and then we should be at low water, and we have never been there before, so this should be There we go. Low water. Low tarn. That's quite fabulous, isn't it? I'm going to make a wild guess. That's probably Coniston Old Man because it's got 100 million people up there. And Brim Fell is probably
There.
this one.
There, further away.
Depending, I'm not sure which bit will be the top. Be that up there. Cool.
Where is everyone, Jack?
They're at the top of Coniston Old Man Clock.
Yeah.
They've gone up the tourist route. Actually, you can see it really well here. You see this zigzagging through the quarries and the old mines. Boom, up the top. That's the way most people go.
Where are we going, Jack?
Well, we're going up via Brim Fell. We're probably coming down that way though. That's quite an easy down. Onwards, Mr. Hewitt, onwards. Should be somewhere down here, Lever's Water, but I don't know if I'll see it from here. Oh, there it is. Hang on. Get you a view. Lever's Water, so the peak at the back is Swirl How. That gap there is Swirl House. I've got a really good view of Lever's Water down here. And that's Lever's house, this gap here. And we're actually going straight up here somewhere. And this is Raven Crag here, Clark?
Huh?
Is this Raven Crag?
Yeah, right top left.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go have a look at the
Yeah.
for no other reason than it was here. Fabulous view of Coniston. Still loads of people on the top of Coniston Old Man. But even a better view of Lever's Water. Wow, look at that. Ooh, straight down. Straight down, no messing. Wow. And you can see it properly now. That's Brim Fell. That's where we're aiming for before we go up Coniston Old Man. Fell now. The sun's gone and the wind has definitely picked up. Ah, there it is, up there. Quite a big cairn. Let's get there. Oh, that is a cold wind. Wow. So the obvious path going Coniston Old Man there, so it's not terribly far. See the sea. Scaffell Pike. Right behind Clark is Swell Howe. And then over there in the sun is Wetherlam. And of course our familiar sights of Windermere right there. And Coniston. Over the lip, I think. We should get a good view when we're on top of the Old Man of Coniston. We've just finished Brim Fell, so we've just got this short little bit to go to the top of the Old Man of Coniston. And until this point we have been pretty much on our own non-main path walk. Secret Wainwright path, as Clark calls it. But the Old Man of Coniston is just iconic. It's something that a lot of people aim for. So, I mean, you can already see people the whole walk. We've seen people on the top, and not just one or two, more like 7 or 8. So we expect to see more people now. This is the top of the Old Man of Coniston. Full view of Coniston water. And as I said, many, many people. Fantastic cairn. And then we have views of both waters, low water where we were earlier, and Lever's water behind it.